Sparkles here. Let's talk about airplanes. Let's talk about airplanes service and let's talk about what we heard in the news yesterday about people wanting to change that they can keep you on the plane for 5 to 8 hours and you can't get water and you can't do this and you can't do that. Let's talk about this in a bigger picture. You know, the airlines since 9/11 have had a tough time. We're all afraid to fly. First time I flew was last year, and I was a little scared. But I noticed something when I flew. Different airlines. You know, it wasn't just one particular one, because we had to change planes and all that. Service on the airlines. You know, used to be, yeah, you don't have to like the food on there, but you got things. You know, you got your packet of nuts, you got your drinks, and maybe you even got a halfway decent sandwich or meal. Well, now you've got to pay to sneeze on the airplane. So what do we got? Prices are up, service is down more. You want to pay for blankets or pillows or a soda or a pack of nuts or whatever? Well, I think it's ridiculous. You know, in our society, in economy, service makes the difference. That little extra edge that makes a person want to give you their money is the service factor. I would pay more if I'm treated right. Not a whole lot more now, mind you. I mean, you know, there's a limit. But I would pay more for a better service than I would for the lowest, cheapest thing on the block. But I mean, when they got empty seats, do they give you a discount so they can fill them? No. When the season gets warm, jack up the prices. It's like the gas. Whenever we need it, they're going to get us the worst. That's not service to the people. I mean, for God's sakes, when you can't feel like you're being treated right, why do you want to go on it any more than you have to? More people are driving when they can get away with it. But I'm telling you, hello, excuse me, I'm telling you, they got this wrong. If they would treat people better, if they would go back to the little tiny details that made people feel welcome, and they wouldn't gouge you, they charge you more and they're giving you less. And I know we need security and all that good jazz, but you know, if they've got to provide security services, they probably can write that off on their taxes. But we don't get to write off the fact that we got to fly and get treated a lot worse than we used to. Somebody's on that plane for 8 hours. That could be rough on some people that need facilities, or maybe they got a blood sugar problem. And since we can't take but so many things on because of security, well then, you know, what's wrong with providing a little bit better food? I mean, you paying like $3 to $5 for a small can of Pringles. Hello! Earth to somebody! You got that all wrong. You could sell more if you would charge less. It's like $1 movie. Okay, it's cheaper, so more people go. And if they don't gouge you on the food they serve and the popcorn and the goodies, people will buy more. I don't know why everybody hadn't gotten that. It's like Earth to somebody. Are we just that ignorant that we hadn't got that service thing down yet? Because we better get the service part right, because it makes the difference. And I think they could do more, make more money if they would just not be so greedy about it. I mean, I didn't want to buy all that stuff. $5 for a couple of packs of nabs. Hello? Hello? We got to get this better. I think the airlines need to take lesson 101 in service. I think their whole world would be improved. When we need them, we appreciate them when they're being safe, but let's face it, there's a whole picture here being ignored. Maybe the execs need to take a better look at that. That's all I got to say.